5 vegetables that are toxic for your health. Don't eat them at all. Everyone knows you should eat your vegetables, but there are some capable health risks if you prepare them a certain way. Think saturate them with salt and frying them up, or if you choose to buy conventional instead of organic, some vegetables will absorb those defoliant more easily than others. When consuming these 5 veggies, use extra caution. Don't eat Brussels sprouts. Just like broccoli, Brussels sprouts are cruciferous vegetables, which means they not only make you more gassy, they also lead to high pungency of your flatulence. This is because of raffinose and sulfate. Raffinose, a sugar, isn't digested until it reaches the large intestine where it is then fermented. Sulfate is what leads to the smell. Don't eat starchy vegetables. Corn, peas, potatoes, pumpkin, squash, and yams contribute to contain fewer vitamins and minerals and less fiber than other types of vegetables. Plus, they often contain 2 to 3 times as many calories per serving as their non-starchy vegetable counterparts. One recent study from Harvard University found that eating leafy greens and cruciferous veggies resulted in significantly more weight loss than potatoes, peas, and corn. These types of vegetables are best eaten earlier in the day as they're higher in carbohydrates. Don't eat dark, leafy greens. Sweet potato. This veggie-packed meal is high in nutrients and low in calories, and it's tasty to eject. The spinach in these sweet potato and spinach quesadillas contains iron, the sweet potatoes provide immune-boosting beta-carotene, and the mozzarella cheese has bone-strengthening calcium. You get an immune boost from the beta-carotene in the sweet potatoes, and 20% of your daily iron needs are met with this veggie quesadilla. Plus, this recipe provides more calcium than a glass of milk. Don't eat eggplant. Firm and hearty, the eggplant is often used as a meat swap in kebabs, burgers, and stir-fries. Eggplants, aka aubergines, while tasty and filling, are not the healthiest vegetables, although, as we noted above, if we're speaking botanically, eggplant is actually a fruit. For starters, eggplants are relatively lacking in protein and get a large portion of their calories from sugar. Beyond that, eggplants are a part of the nightshade family, a group of vegetables that include peppers, potatoes, tobacco, tomatoes, and tomatillos. Although these vegetables have been consumed over hundreds of years, they are associated with certain health problems due to their solanine content. Solanine is a bitter-tasting glycoalkaloid poison, naturally produced by plants as a defense mechanism against predators like your eggplant parmesan cooking grandma, for example. In large amounts, solanine could cause gastrointestinal issues. Eggplants also contain calcium oxalates, which could, in high quantities, encourage kidney stones. And finally, when served in certain types of dishes, eggplant's spongy texture allows it to soak up tons of fat and salt. Don't eat raw beans. Beans, cooked, raw, or otherwise, are already under scrutiny from certain nutritionists for containing digestive problem-inducing FODMAPs. But when it comes to eating certain beans raw, the problem may be more serious. A variety of these legumes, including broad beans, white kidney beans, and red kidney beans, naturally contain the phytohemagglutinin toxin before they are cooked. Phytohemagglutinin is a lectin that can cause gastroenteritis, a condition that may induce vomiting and nausea. Within a few hours of consuming raw kidney beans, diarrhea or abdominal pain may follow. Consuming as few as 4 uncooked, soaked beans can produce these symptoms. To deactivate the toxic phytohemagglutinin, you need to boil beans for 10 minutes. It's critical that water be boiling, as lower temperatures can actually boost the toxicity in the beans. To be extra safe, you may want to soak beans overnight or a minimum of 5 hours before boiling to remove any stubborn toxins. Be sure to dispose of the water after soaking. Do not use the same water you used for soaking to boil the beans. Enter your text here.